Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how to make popcorn on a stovetop and then salted caramel popcorn. For stovetop popcorn, you need peanut oil, kernels, and you need a pot. Of course, duh. So as you see, the pot's on medium heat and I put just enough peanut oil to cover the bottom and 3 kernels. Why? I put 3 kernels because when those 3 kernels pop, I know that the oil is hot enough to put the rest in, and that prevents burning. So the 2 of them popped out of the pan, and the other one's still in there, so now it's time to put the rest. Whoa. So as you saw, they fell in quite violently, but that's okay, because as long as you shake the pot, it'll be fine. Trust me. So what happened was, I poured out of this bag without really holding it properly, and that's how so many of them fell out. So there you have it. You have popped popcorn, and you have the unpopped kernels, and that was because I put too many in the pot, as you saw. You can't expect to pop all the kernels, so once it's halfway full, then you turn it off and then take out the popcorn. So as you see, this popcorn is completely popped and it looks mad good. I'm gonna take a bite. Damn it, come on. Usually I put a little salt and butter on the popcorn, but we're gonna make caramel, so you'll see. Stay tuned. Okay, so now for the caramel portion, you need sugar, butter, sea salt, baking soda, and vanilla extract. So normally this recipe calls for 1.5 sticks of butter, but I doubled the recipe. So I'm melting butter right now in this aluminum pan. This is called a chocolatera. In my parents' native country of Colombia, they use this thing to make hot chocolate, and it's bomb. And I realized it's perfect for making caramel. Yay! So now once the butter is fully melted, we add the brown sugar. Normally this recipe calls for 1 cup, but I'm using 2. And you want to make sure that the sugar and the butter are completely mixed together. And you let this cook for 3 to 4 minutes on medium heat. Oh, I forgot to mention, you have to increase the heat and let it boil for 3 to 4 minutes. So it's still 3 to 4 minutes in total. Sorry. So now that it's boiling, I'm going to keep stirring. I'm going to give it like 2 or 3 more minutes. And then I'm going to turn off the heat. So now I turn off the heat, and I'm going to add the baking soda. And now I'm going to add the vanilla extract, and watch what happens. Unfortunately, as I was stirring it, it stopped recording. So basically it bubbled up and caused a lot of steam to rise. So here I have all my popcorn laid down on baking sheets with parchment paper, and I'm going to pour the caramel over and mix. So as you see, I'm mixing this pretty quickly because it gets soggy if I let it sit for too long. And I also have to make the other ones too. So I preheated the oven to 250, and now I'm going to put them inside so that they could bake. Here's one. And now you're gonna let them bake for an hour, and every 15 minutes you take them out and stir them a little to break up any clumps. So the first 15 minutes are up, and I have to stir it to break up any large clumps. And I will do the same for the other 2. Okay, so an hour now has passed, and I took these out of the oven, and they smell amazing. I'm gonna try one. So as they're cooling, I'm going to sprinkle some sea salt while it's still hot, so it sticks. So once they finish cooling, I'm gonna put them into these little bags. They're gonna come out really cute. And this is the end result. Thanks for watching. Have a happy holiday.